The Smithsonian National Museum of Natural History is one of America's most famous cultural institutions, but for decades it's held the ancestral remains of Indigenous Australians. Now, representatives from the Narungga and Kaurna nations in South Australia have travelled here to Washington DC to bring them home.
It's very important because they've been taken off country, and when we take people off country, you're taking away their spirit to the country, and bringing them back to country, then that's their resting place.
It is overwhelming, and I think we experience a range of different feelings coming to this. It's not the most pleasant thing to do, but it's the right thing to do for us.
The remains of 25 Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander ancestors will be repatriated after years of lobbying from Indigenous leaders and the Australian government. And this is the third such repatriation from this museum. It had earlier returned ancestral remains to Arnhem Land after they were taken from there during an expedition involving American researchers in 1948, while the remains being returned to South Australia this week were obtained by the Smithsonian through other means, including exchanges with different museums.
We realise as museums that we have to be part of the 21st century and move towards repatriation of human remains and funerary objects, and with much more respect of the source communities from which these objects came.
A smoking ceremony will take place here before the remains are escorted on the long journey home for reburial.
We've come on a mission to take our old people home and to lay them to rest on country, and I think with that will be the healing will commence for our people back home.
The journey going back home is going to be a joyful one, because it's their spirits. You can feel their spirits. You can feel them. I talk to them. I talk to them and tell them that, you're going home now, and we'll get you there as fast as possible.